Which celebrity will be inducted into our History Hall of Fame? And our female nominations are Presenting Marilyn. Actress Marilyn Monroe was born as Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. During her all-too-brief life, Marilyn Monroe overcame a difficult childhood to become one of the world's biggest and most enduring personalities. During her career, Monroe's films grossed more than $200 million. She not only represents the voice of femininity during a time when women were still oppressed, but she represents a vision of fun and entertainment when times are tough. She not only represents the power of women in society, but the role of women in society. She encompasses the idea that despite difficult and demoralizing pasts, there are moments of sheer happiness and fortune to look forward to.
Expensive jewelry, a kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Presenting Marlene. Born on December 27, 1901 in Berlin, Germany, Marlene Dietrich had the given name Maria Magdalene Dietrich. In her teens, she gave up music to explore acting. She appeared in her first film, Tragedy of Love, in 1923. She explored notions of feminism with her female fatale roles in films such as the film Morocco. She entertained America during a time when sadness and anguish was present in everyone's homes. She was able to change the sadness into smiles for the duration of her movies. Additionally, she had the courage and motivation to challenge gender roles when the world was still clutching on to conservative ideals.
And the welcome mat is out for Marlene Dietrich as she arrives in Paris, once her old stamping ground. And she hasn't changed a bit. The Hollywood star will make a picture in France with Jean Gabin. You see, she really hasn't changed a bit.
Presenting Vera. Born in 1917 in London, England, singer Vera Lynn began performing at the age of 7. She gave up school at age 11 to start touring, and by the late 1930s, Lynn had become a popular radio performer. After World War II ended, Lynn made more albums and continued to tour. Vera Lynn played a pivotal role in assisting English soldiers of World War II get through the harsh times. She managed to put smiles on the saddened faces of the soldiers who were missing their families. Not only that, but she was part of the war effort by helping wives send personal messages to their husbands overseas.
Just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away.
Presenting Elizabeth. Born in London on February 27, 1932, Elizabeth Taylor made her film debut in One Born Every Minute and achieved stardom with National Velvet. Taylor was just as famous for her many marriages, extensive jewelry collection, and stunning violet eyes. Elizabeth Taylor never failed to mesmerize her audience ever since the age of 9. She wasn't only a wonderful actor, but she was also a kind person at heart. She devoted a good portion of her life as a consistent and generous humanitarian, helping to advocate and fund HIV and AIDS-related projects and charities, raising over $270 million for the cause.
And now for our male nominations. Presenting Elvis. Born on January 8, 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis Presley came from very humble beginnings and grew up to be one of the biggest names in rock and roll. By the mid-1950s, he appeared on the radio, television, and the silver screen. On August 16, 1977, at the age of 42, he died of heart failure, which was related to his drug addiction. Since his death, Presley has remained one of the world's most popular music icons. Elvis Presley is the king of rock and roll and was the catalyst for the cultural revolution that started it. He was central not only to defining it as a musical genre, but making it a touchstone of youth culture and rebellious attitude. Presley's name, image, and voice are consistently recognizable around the globe, even today. Presenting Audie. Born in Texas on June 20, 1925, Audie Murphy eventually became the most decorated U.S. soldier in World War II. After the war, he appeared in more than 40 films, although he suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder throughout his life. Not only was he a national hero after becoming the most decorated soldier in World War II, but he was also a best-selling author with his book To Hell and Back, as well as a successful actor and songwriter. Audie Murphy was the face of success and power to all of America. He fought valiantly in World War II, achieving every medal possible. Afterwards, he left his stamp in the film and music industry.
Boston hails the National Convention of the Veterans of Foreign Wars and Audie Murphy, honored as the hero of the VFW conclave, coinciding with the New England premiere of the film recreating his exploits as America's most decorated combat soldier of World War II, To Hell and Back. 500,000 witnessed the VFW parade and premiere and hailed the man of the day. The occasion saw several citations and honors conferred on the war hero and movie star, including the creation of an Audie Murphy platoon, honoring a soldier who went to hell and back for his country.
Presenting Hans. Hans Albers was born in Hamburg, Germany on September 22, 1891. Perhaps Germany's biggest pre-World War II movie star, Albers began his career in film in 1911 before temporarily suspending work to fight in World War II, where he was injured. Albers eventually resumed his career, becoming a national celebrity. While Germany was going through many ups and downs, Albers remained a stable actor and celebrity for the people to look up to. He continued to make people laugh and cry through his many different daredevil roles. And our winner for the spot in the History Hall of Fame is
Elvis Presley.